Now, everyone, please welcome from Baxley, Georgia, Amber to the show. Now, when Amber was just 14, her mother tragically died. And Amber admits that loss really caused her to spiral into a world filled with drugs and alcohol, risky sex. But 3 years ago, Amber says a man named Quashawn saved her from that dangerous life. And just 2 months ago, they welcomed their daughter, Kiamora. So today, due to Amber's checkered past, Quashawn and his cousin, Cleneiah, are now denying that baby Kiamora is his. So listen to their reasons for the denial.
I don't think I'm the father of baby Kiamora, because Amber always belonged to the streets. We live together. Amber sneaks out of the house at late at night, and I think she's cheating with other guys. When Amber was pregnant, she was in prison, so how can I be sure that's my baby?
Amber is always sneaking around and she's been with a ton of different guys. There is no telling who the father of Kiamora might be. But I know that she's not my cousin Quashawn.
If Amber wasn't sneaking around, we wouldn't be in this situation. Amber, it's time to own up to your mistakes and stop making them our problem. This nonsense ends today. When Kiamora results come back, we'll see who's the father.
So, Amber, what do you think about all that?
Honestly, Maury, I don't like the simple fact that they're sitting there saying that, because of my mistakes, that necessarily means that he's not the father of her, knowing good and well that we've been together for over 3 years now. I haven't been with nobody else but him.
So why is his cousin, Cleneiah, involved in this?
I have no idea why she's even on the show to begin with, for the simple fact that this has nothing to do with her. This has nothing to do with her. This is between me and my baby daddy and the father of
You're
my child,
lying.
and they don't have
Lying.
with you.
I've seen multiple
No,
pictures.
I'm not.
Yes.
You've seen
yes,
pictures.
You
Where's
are.
the proof?
Yes,
Where's
I
the
have.
proof?
In your phone. You won't give it to
Oh,
my
it's in my
cousin to let
phone,
him
but I don't
see.
got nothing
Yeah,
to hide, though.
That's why he want a DNA test, because you're hiding.
Oh,
here today.
really?
Yeah,
okay.
we gonna find out
but he
today.
has free range to go through my phone whenever he wants to, though. He has the
No one
passwords to my
cares.
phone and everything.
No one cares.
More, do you see what I have to deal with on a regular day basis?
Here's the deal. You admit when you were younger, you were out of control. I mean, you were in gangs, you were doing
Yes, I
drugs,
do.
you were doing sex, you were doing alcohol, you were doing all the bad things. You were stealing. Yeah, in fact, you ended up in jail, right?
The reason why I spiraled out of control was because when my mom died, my mom was all that I had. I was 14 years old when my mother passed away.
What would you tell all those teenagers who come on my show, who are out on the streets? What would you tell them?
Man, the streets have no love for you. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They only want what they can get from you, and they care about how to use you and how to get what you have.
So here is Quashawn, right, who's all over you now. Quashawn saved you from the streets.
Maury, when I was younger, before I met him, I was doing a lot of stuff that I had no business doing, something that no little girl should be going through. But when I met him, he changed my life more. He showed me how to live. He showed me that there's a different way to everything. He showed me that, there's somebody who can love me out there, that can treat me right, and that, I don't have to do the stuff that I do, to get a love and get attention. And then when we had the baby, everything changed.
But I understand when you told him you were pregnant, he was fine with that.
Yeah, Maury, he was so excited when we found out that I was pregnant. He was like, oh my God, baby, congratulations. I'm going to be a dad. You're going to be such a good mom. We were doing everything.
Found out you was cheating.
Does he have proof that I was cheating? He has never once
Your
seen me sleep
messages
with
in your
nobody.
phone.
There is no messages in my phone. There's no
Stop
messages in
lying.
my phone.
So what you're...
I ain't got no reason to lie.
Amber, you admitted to my producers that you always hang around more with men than you do women, right?
I do, for the simple fact that women are nothing but drama. They like to try to get with my man, and I can't trust my man with nobody.
So how do I know if you
How
ain't
you can't
cheating?
trust your man with nobody, but he can't trust you? Make
Look at
sense, baby.
Cleneiah. All she is drama. She doesn't give a damn about nobody and how nobody else feels. As long as she's got her face in the picture, that's all that matters.
When did Quashawn begin to doubt that he might not be the father of Kiamora?
I had to go away for a little while due to a probation violation. And towards March, sometime between the beginning to middle of March, he made a comment to somebody, and that person relayed the message to me stating that, make sure you tell her, get a DNA test. I don't think the baby's mine, until I have the paternity test. I don't want nothing to do with you, and just a bunch of stuff like that. And then after that, I got into a rehab, so I can better my life. I can get myself and my stuff together so I can do good for my daughter and be a good mother for her so she doesn't follow in her mother's footsteps.
How does it make you feel to have the man who saved you from that life now denies your baby?
Maury, it hurts so bad to sit there and to think that the man who says that he loves me and cares about me and wants to spend his life with me can sit there and can do that, can claim that he's not the father of the child that he helped create.
If you wouldn't do the stuff he do, he wouldn't have doubts.
On my birthday, he slept with that girl twice. A week before I came home, Maury. He slept with a girl twice before I came home, the week before I brought me and my daughter home.
How many dudes you text, though? How many dudes you go out with?
But I'm not sleeping with nobody.
Amber.
I'm not sleeping with nobody.
Let me take a look at this little girl. You think he looks like her?
Yes, he does, Maury. Look at the shape of their eyes. She's got his eyebrows, Maury. She's got his nose. They got the same big bottom droopy lip, Maury.
Now, my viewers are going to think right now, you're doing all the talking, Cleneiah. You're not going to be the parent of this little baby. How come? Why are you talking so much?
They live with me, so I know what goes on at the end of the day. This is my cousin, so I'm going to support my cousin 100% of the way. If that's his father, then by all means, he needs to be in his daughter's life. But if that's not his baby, then he's not going to keep getting laid on.
Maury.
Yes.
I need to know if this is my child or not. But for me to know if this is my child, I have to get the truth. Because she been sneaking around. She leaves late at night. I don't know if this is my child or not.
I've always told you where I was going and who I was
I'm not trying to hear it.
You're not trying to hear it because you don't believe it because you're the one who's always doing sneaky
Quashawn,
You cheated on me the whole time I was pregnant with your daughter.
You are the person who saved her from a life which she was going downhill, and now you're denying her baby.
She's never gonna change,
She's not going to change, Maury. She lived with us. We know how she rolled.
Wait a minute. Amber, I can't believe what you just told me, that you've cleaned up your life and you care more about your daughter than that other kind of life?
I do, Maury. I love my daughter more than anything, and I do anything and everything to go out of my way to protect her and provide for her. He doesn't do her, Maury. He doesn't have a job.
He do, Maury.
No, he don't. No, he don't. Every time I get money, at least I get money and I get money sent so I can provide for my daughter. What does he do? He sits on his ass and he doesn't do a damn
Amber,
just like you do.
Are you back on the streets?
No, I'm not.
She's doing stuff to get on the streets.
Amber.
But I'm not, though.
Amber.
Yes, Maury.
If I gave you a drug test today, would you pass?
Yes, I would.
Stop lying.
You wouldn't believe
Okay.
that. Quashawn, you don't believe that.
No, I don't believe it at all, Maury. Because I know for simple facts.
So when,
that you wouldn't
Quashawn,
pass.
did you start to deny that you were the father? Was it during the pregnancy or after Kiamora was born?
During the pregnancy.
You think you look like that little girl?
We got the same resemblance, yes, but I need to know the truth. And I will own up and be the father if that's my baby. But if not, then I gotta go.
If this is your baby, are you going to stay together, you and Amber?
Yes, sir. I will do what I have to do to be a father.
I get the feeling you don't want to be with Amber. Do you want to be with Amber or not?
I do want to be with Amber.
Okay.
You lied and you cheated the whole time I was pregnant
Look how
with
you
your
do
daughter,
me.
Quashawn.
Look how you
How
do
I
me.
do you, I've been nothing but loyal.
That's a lie.
Stop putting
I don't
your guilt
believe it.
on me. Stop putting what
I
you
don't
do
believe
on
it.
me. I would like an apology after this. I
Really?
want a worldwide apology. I do.
If I'm the father, I will give you an apology. Because I will go to the end of the earth to provide for that baby and you. I just
No,
feel
you
like,
won't.
yes, I will. I just feel like you need to straighten up your act. I just feel like
I need to straighten
you
up
need
my
to help
act.
me out
I need
some.
loyalty from you,
I just feel
Quashawn.
like if
I
Kimora-
need
I just feel
loyalty.
like
I need a loyal
if
man
Kimora-
because the way that
And I will give you that.
If Kimora is his, both of y'all grown. Y'all both could get a job to take care of y'all daughter.
Cleneiah,
Sir.
you want your cousin to be the father?
Yeah, I do. And if that's his daughter by any means, I want him to be in his child's life.
Okay.
Because his child her child deserves to have a father.
Okay. In the case of 2-month-old Kiamora, Quashawn, you are the father.
I told you. Ben told you. Ben told you, bro. I ain't got no reason to
Amber.
lie about that.
Amber. Amber, I apologize.
I've been told you.
I will take care of my child. I will get a job. I will help you. I never meant
You
to
don't
hurt
have to prove that.
I just wanted to know the truth.
You are not the father.